Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video, and for this one, well, expect some serious mayhem. I don't usually do like shareware or public domain releases. I usually stick with commercial ones, but every now and then there is a game that comes along that convinces me to break that rule, and this is most definitely one of them. This is Llamatron 2112. So what we basically have here is Robotron, but given a Jeff Minter makeover. So if ever there was a gaming title that was guaranteed to be heavy on the video and audio effects, this is it. And Robotron, the Eugene Jarvis coin-op, is already, you know, it's typical of his video games. Absolutely bloody sheer chaos, extremely frantic, and you know, the audio and video effects are completely over the top and are precisely what makes the game so appealing, certainly to me. And then if that wasn't enough, it is then given a complete makeover by Jeff Minter here with this release. And what we basically get is a game that is just absolute chaos. So anyway, this was released in 1991, and frankly it has the potential to be one of the greatest shoot 'em ups ever made. So let's start her up and see how it goes. We have a demo mode here, but yeah, that does give you a pretty good idea of what to expect. Anyway, let's get the game underway. Right, here we go. Now, you are always permanently firing, and you can, as you can see, fire in, you know, a different direction to how, you know, the direction you're moving, but it works slightly different to the Robotron coin-op. You will fire in the direction you move, but if you hold down fire button, you then lock the firing direction to you know, whatever direction it was in when you press fire. So we'll rescue this one and yeah, pick up that power up, and away we go. So yeah, it is slightly slightly enhanced over the original, insofar as there are power-ups that you can get, which well, just add to the sheer chaos of the whole thing. I want to rescue these two goats here because you get bonuses for them, and then we'll just finish off that level. This game does also have a two-player mode, which is simultaneous two-player. Oh fuck, I didn't see that in time. Okay, you've just got an extra life. And yeah, we go on to the next level. So yes, if the game isn't frantic enough for you, then the two-player mode will just make sure of it. On this level, the brain creatures, they go after the llamas that are moving around. If they catch them, as you just saw there, they will turn them into zombie beasts, and those zombie beasts will come after you. So yeah, there's another one there. I only just got that one. This level is actually quite tricky, so oh fuck. I mean, I don't have far to go, and now they can't make any more zombie beasts, so yeah, well, there you go, I'm off this level anyway. Get the extra life. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad on this go. Right. So where are we up to now? Wave 7? Yeah. This one, yeah, this one is quite chaotic, to put it mildly. Again, staggeringly heavy on the sound effects, because it has that like boss, or what is effectively a boss on this level. Yeah, he just takes so many hits. Well, you can see you do get 3 continues, but I won't be using any of those. Well, I think it's safe to say that even though I didn't do particularly well, I've shown pretty much everything that you should expect, which is sheer chaos from start to finish. So let's get another game underway, and let's start the review. Graphically, very, very similar style to the coin-op original, so I mean they've got that right. You know, unbelievably over the top with the old effects, but there is nothing wrong with that. I am more than okay with that. It suits the game superbly. In terms of audio, it's the same again. The audio is pretty much as over the top as you would expect. I mean, it is just absolutely chaotic. I'll tell you what, it's a good job that my epilepsy was sort of rather gone into remission, because yeah, the effects on this game are just absolutely fucking completely over the top. Oh, I did fucking well to get through that. Grab that. Now I want to rescue this one here. So yes, audio is every bit as over the top as the video. Again, I think it's fucking superb. And the gameplay, well, okay, yes, it's clearly influenced by Robotron. You could hardly say, you know, it's anything other than a Robotron game. But it does play a little bit slower, and I wish it didn't. I wish it was every bit as fast and as, you know, absolutely, you know, frantic as the original Robotron game. Unfortunately, it's not though. And the annoying thing is that, you know, it's not as if the Amiga couldn't do it. Of course it could. Amiga was more than capable of doing a Robotron game and making it, you know, every bit as fast as the original. I mean, what we have here practically is, you know, Robotron with, you know, some graphical changes. But it's just a little bit slow. If it was faster, it would have been, you know, spot on. this is better. Doing a lot better this time. There we go. 2 llamas I could have rescued but didn't. But that level was a bit of a cunt actually. So yeah, I'm not sorry about you know. I just wanted to get off the level. Oh yeah, I was not going to last much longer. So yes, that was an interruption. I'm doing better than I thought I would actually. I can get rid of most of those, and then we just need to take out this fucker. There we go. So, I mean, despite despite being slightly slower, it's still a fucking fantastic game. I mean, you know, come on. Jeff meant to take on Robotron. You cannot seriously expect it to be anything other than fantastic. Oh, fucking hell. Unlike that go. I think that's, oh okay, I thought that was my last life. Okay, so now it's just the boss, but now that was, okay, I'm going to use a continue, see how I do. Oh. There we go, that's dealt with him, so we're on to wave 8. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm rather struggling here. It doesn't help that I keep forgetting to lock the firing direction. Yeah, I'm doing a bit shit here, to put it mildly. I think that is... Alright, okay, let's do another fucking continue. I'm enjoying playing the game too much to stop it. Bollocks. I thought I just got that fucker. There we go, got that one. Right, on to wave 9. I get the feeling, yeah, this one's going to be pretty tricky. Fucking hell. You've got to be a damn sight better at shoot 'em ups than I am if you're going to get anywhere on this level. Right. Oh, well, yeah, that was good. Okay, last continue then. Bollocks. I was desperately trying to get, yeah, one particular enemy. It looks like I might have actually got it, but yeah. So, what score do I give it? Well, despite being slower than Robotron, it's still a fucking great game. Yeah, I didn't really have much of a chance there. I give this... yeah. So I will give this 9.5 out of 10. It's a fantastic game. You know, it's as simple as that. I mean, you know, there was no way I was not going to give it, you know, a great score. I mean, you know, Robotron with Jeff Minter makeover. You know, it's gaming utopia. You know, it's as simple as that. So yes, that is Llamatron 2112 then for Commodore Amiga. 9.5 out of 10. If you have played this before, play it again. If you haven't played it before, then you definitely want to give this a go, especially if you are a fan of old school shooters or you are a fan of the original Robotron 2084. Yeah, you do not want to miss out on this one. It's just a great shooter. So that brings this review to an end, and we'll see you on the next one.